Well, hello, and welcome. So sorry, one moment. It's become clear to me that I was not well enough lubricated to begin speaking this morning. Hi, I've just woken up. Or more accurately, I've just managed to crawl out of bed. Backwards like a crab, obviously, if you were curious. We have a new game, which I've been very, very excited about, because it involves the rolling of balls in a physical way, and I appreciate that in a game. If you know me, you know I'm a huge fan of Marble Blast Ultra, even though I've never mentioned it once. So I've been hugely excited about this. Interplanetary exploration, a theoretical alien craft. Or, I don't know if it's alien. Well, we're going to have to watch and find out. I'm very, very excited about it, and I hope that it's sort of a Zen experience, though there's probably a better word for it. Let's dive in, shall we? Hello. Nice to see you in the chat. Apparently time is not passing. I'm not sure what the zeros mean. We'll figure it out. Alright. Warning to anyone who may be susceptible to the triggering of seizures. I do apologize. Oh, I have slipped the surly bonds of earth and danced the skies on laughter's silvered wings. I wasn't fast enough. I'm sorry. Radio telescopes have received an extraterrestrial signal containing plans to build a spherical exoplanetary probe. The sole survivor of the Jupiter mission disaster said the signal is meant for me, and I can get them back. Hi, Jupiter mission. It's nice to see you briefly there. Apparently it's stormy out. Oh, thank you for the subscription. That's so kind of you. Nice to see you as well. A good Saturday to you. I don't have a hat. I can't really... Sorry. So this craft, it doesn't use a rocket engine at all? It uses something called a gravity drive? Correct. When engaged, gravity increases tenfold. When disengaged, gravity becomes moon-like. Theoretically. They appear to be talking backwards, perhaps through time. Sort of red room situation. Very comfy chairs. I appreciate that in a red room. Construction still hasn't commenced. And yet, what's this I spy? A rocketing over the dunes. The dunes? As apparently the director of the movie wishes me to pronounce it. The dunes. I'm sorry, I've been wrong. Okay, this is the coolest thing ever then. So when you activate the gravity drive, it plunges you downward. And if you don't catch the right angle, you go bouncing all over the place. But if you do catch the right angle, I've got to work on that. Okay, now I can move side to side. I was locked for a second there. And I understand now. I was thinking, I'll just hold the gravity all the way up through the other side of it and then really launch myself. No. Once you hit any incline on this side, it starts to take you right back down. Very efficient gravity drive. So let's go this way. And back down. This is absolutely my ideal spacecraft. I love everything about this. This is my ideal craft for any mode of travel, really. Hello. This is a game called Exo One. Glide. What is that? I'm a UFO now. I'm UFOing. I'm not a foe of yours. That's not what I'm announcing. I'm just very identified and currently flying. feels like... I can't quite be sure. It feels like when you're in glide mode, you run out of that little power at the back of your butt, and then you go back into ball mode. Oh no! But when you go through clouds... Let me see if this theory is correct. Yeah. You go through clouds, even though I just skimmed them. You get a little... ooh, fuzzy electrical energy that refills your butt meter. I'm sure there's a scientific term for all of this. I'm not an archaeologist. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about it. I know you're upset. I am too. Good morning, all. It's so nice to see you. Thank you for joining me on a new adventure here. I hope it's not too much of a motion sickness hazard, let's call it. Do let me know if anyone needs a railing to cling to. What is this? Okay. I'm apparently very good at this. I don't know what I just collected or how I got here so quickly, but I'm gonna catch this little swoopy. That's gonna be the best part of my day. It was going to be the best part of my day, Mr. Boulder. You ruined it. Okay, moving on. Sometimes that'll happen. It's quite as deafening for everyone else as it is for me when I'm rolling. Quite loud. Let me know if you can hear me over it, or if I should perhaps turn it down a bit. I'm hoping that's an option. Awesome. Glad to hear it. Okay, so now I've lost all of my momentum making silly comments. Let's get back in the swing of things here. This looks like some momentum waiting to happen. Oh. Oh man, I love this. Such a freedom of movement. Get some real dive bombing speed. So I'm just headed for this blue light. I'm not exactly sure if there are things to see and explore. And I don't know, jump on top of like Mario and his hatred of mushrooms. It all started one day. Long ago in the Mushroom Kingdom. There is an entire Mushroom Kingdom. We won't get into the politics of Mario, but I have questions. Should you really be stomping? Is this an international war crime, Mr. Mustache? Tell me, do you feel guilty for what you've done? These are my questions. Oh yeah! I like the speed. I like it. This is very meditative too, once you get into the... Well, I've ruined it. Bang! Right out of the meditation. Once you get into the smooth swing of it, I was about to say. It feels good on the brain. Alright, 20 kilometers to transport monolith? I'm assuming that's the lighted object. Good morning, good morning. I'm glad you brought the caffeine. Thank you for that. Oh. It's going to be required. So there must be ways to do this, like, insanely fast. This would be an interesting game to see speed runs of. I'm sure I'm losing momentum at every possible momentum-losing opportunity now. I'm having a blast while I'm doing it. Oh, what a blast I'm having performing poorly. Oh, you can jump in midair, too. I hadn't even tried. The A button there. You can give yourself a little... Oh, maybe not quite enough to get to the top of the peak I was hoping for. You get the idea. You get the peaks. At least I hope so. Otherwise your whipped creams are going to be limp and lifeless. Get those peaks. Alright, I can actually see some sort of structure. Well, at least I could before the clouds said hello. Hi, clouds. Transport monolith, anyone? It's gorgeous. What am I doing with my life? Why don't I live here? Yes! This game, this game. I love it. And I want you to know, I believe, I don't know much of the backstory, but this has been developed over the last 5 years. So much whooshing. Pardon me. Whatever happens, you come back, okay? Thank you, Clara. I'll miss you every day. Oh, that's sweet. Oh, it's gonna be fine. I almost lost control of my consciousness for a second. But then it started to hurt my face, and it snapped me right back to physicality. Fine. Indeed. This is amazing. So as I was... never mind. See you on the other side. Good luck and Godspeed. I'm neglecting to read so much of this red room text. I apologize. I hope it might be large enough, if any of it's not behind my giant face. So did this say Noe? Now. It's probably some sort of fancy pronunciation. There's nothing in the design for a cockpit. Where does the pilot go? Well, we have to stop thinking in human terms. Human terms. As opposed to... Anyway, it does more than just fly. Give me one moment. The whooshing, it's too much for my ears. I'll have to admit to some weakness on my ears' part. There, let's try 10% less. Just a little scooch. Scooch less. So I was trying to say, I think this has been developed over the last, 5 years by a single guy, barring the music and stuff. And some publishing assistance from somewhere. So this has been a labor of love for someone for quite a while. And I'm happy to finally get to enjoy it. It has been worth a very short wait. I think I found out about it 6 months ago or so. Other people, I'm sure, have been waiting longer. So these gates seem to propel you along. I've just been heading towards them. I don't know if I'm supposed to glide through them. And are these creatures? They're lovely. Croaking at me. There seem to be other groupings of them on the distant horizon. Alright, let's catch this incline. Oh, it's gonna be great, but not too much. We're gonna hit that gate. Yeah! Whee! I love bouncing off of stuff. It's the best part about having a ball spacecraft. The bouncing. Oh man, you put a little David Bowie. Not that there's anything wrong with the current soundtrack. I'm just dreaming about David Bowie in this. Don't mind me. I'm just dreaming about David Bowie again. I like that the camera is relatively stuck to the craft. You never lose yourself, but you can also sweep around for these great panoramic views. Oh, goodness. The panoramic views. Alright, we're headed for this one. So I don't know know yet, like, when this is taking place. We seem to be receiving radio signals from somewhere that is not here, that is Earth-based, I would assume. Or Jupiter-based, at the very least. And we are on some distant, unknown planets. The first one was Sagan 4. I don't know of that, but someone might. And this one's Noe, or however you pronounce it. So are we trying to, like, rocket across the galaxy and get to Earth in time to respond to these messages? Speculating wildly. I don't know. Ooh, we caught a draft. Oh, it's chilly. Energy source detected. Close proximity. I think I see it now. And then some, calculus equations I'm not quite prepared for. Mislabeled, I'm sure, as calculus equations. What does this do? We caught one of these through that tube earlier, but I didn't even have time amongst the whooshing to understand. Power levels increased. Extra volts, maybe that's our butt meter. They should label it butt meter and make it simple for the folks. Glide mode extended. Full containment reached. And luckily, after these many, many years of struggle, my flow has been stabilized. I've got to make it over to this thing. This bowl looks, just so smooth. I love this bowl. A great thing. One more time. I'm not done yet. Reverse it. Yes! I am Tony Hawk. All of my fantasies realized. This would be so much fun to pilot in real life. Provided it doesn't require that you compress your human essence into, like, the core of a dying star in order to enter it. Judging from the butt meter, that's how I'm guessing you enter it. You just send up a quick prayer to whoever you'd like, and then you compress yourself into the dying star. It's no big deal, really. I just got an achievement. It said, while gliding, stay close to the ground for over 5 seconds. I didn't even know, and yet I'm already pulling off special moves. God, I'm good. You can tell that the speed of the game gives me false confidence. The fact that I'm whooshing along these alien landscapes so quickly, it affects my ego in a negative way. You'll have to forgive Edward Hyde over there. It's not important. Catching another slipstream. Righteous. I don't have the copyright for it. Oh, we got going there. It seems like your speed is kind of indicated by the sound your glide is making. Oh, I love this. You can do any old thing you want. You can stay in the air. You can stay on the ground. I have to admit, once you're on the ground, it is harder to get back up into the air, but that's more of a incompetence issue than anything. That was incompetence, in case you might have thought I said something different. Competence. Oh, clouds, gimme. Yes! I love that cloud vapor. Jupiter? Was that you? I told you to leave me alone. We are no longer in a relationship. Do not show up outside of my bushes on a stormy night like that again and scare me. Just when I'm collecting cloud vapor and thinking I'm safe. This is gorgeous. You'll have to pardon my flippant commentary for a game that is so worthy of awe. And less flippant commentary about my bushes. It's just stunning. I love the parts that are cloudy. I'm assuming, though, let's do a little test. If we're not on a timer, can we go all the way down through it? Yeah. So they give you the benefit of the clouds, but it's not as if you can't keep rolling along if rolling's your thing. Plus these deep deep crevices. You know I get excited by a deep crevice. Alright, let's hit this tower. Jupiter! I don't love you anymore! How many times do I have to say it? Oh, this is too good to pass up. We're gonna catch a harsh angle from up here and zoom all the way to the ground. God, we caught a harsh angle on that one. But now we're floating back above the clouds, and I can barely stomach all of the G's that I take. Sorry, Michael Bublé and others. Frank Sinatra? That doesn't sound right. No, that doesn't sound right at all. I love this. The fact that they allow you both extremes. You can fly crazy fast through the clouds, or you can go crazy fast on these insane mountains. I should think of some different synonyms. I'm describing everything as out of its mind. It's just how my morning is going. It's crazy fast. It's insane. I'm sorry. Oh, I missed it. I missed it and bounced. Now we have to go all the way around. Luckily, these clouds are just hugging me. This is the height of luxury. It ought to get us back on track. Ooh, shinies. That looks like something that will kick you right in the pants. Let's try it. Alright, should I avoid the whoosher to go get kicked in the pants? Is this a choice, or can I do both? Can I have it all? I'm gonna try to have it all! Yeah. Oh, it's totally possible to get whooshed and kicked. Non-causal object detected. Is that the... Blinky thing. I see you, Blinky thing. Retrieving data, and I cannot read the rest. I'm sure someone can. What are you? Mr. Spaceman? I'd like to be friends. I'm not an alien. I'm a boy. I'm a real boy in here. It's complicated. I don't know what happened exactly. We're still figuring it out, but all the dialogue is reversed, so we're not sure if I too am reversed, if this is like a Benjamin Button situation. I don't know yet. Oh, it's taking the transport monolith. Phew. Lost contact with object. Okay, my friend. I don't mean to chase you. I think we're just both going to the same supermarket here. Please don't be frightened. I'm just a boy. Oh, good. You speak binary. Please. Let me know what I'm missing. This is how Bilbo began to feel at the end. I understand now. Wish you were here with us, Commander. It's amazing. Swimming through Jupiter's atmosphere. Apparently there's a sea monster screeching. There's some serious storm activity now. So much screeching. I did not say Benjamin Buttons. How dare you accuse? How dare... Yes, I did. I'm sorry. It was me. The screeching was loud. I'm so sorry. That is a little, little unbalanced, let's call it. So, there's a storm. It's actually pushing me the way that wind is indicating. I see our non-causal object there. Let's try to catch up. I don't want to be chasing you. I'm not hostile. But I do have curiosity about you and what form you take. Are you made of flesh? I'm asking for a friend. Come back here, sir. I wish to make first contact. First contact with you. I wish to make first contact, and it's going to involve Mountain Dew. Corporate sponsored first contact? What a nightmare. Oh. Hi, welcome to Earth. We're contractually obligated to provide you some cheese nips. We're sorry. They're not as good as some other cheese-flavored crackers. We won't mention those because we're not... Oh, these are amazing. Just chasing our friend here, but I'm missing all the Borg cubes that did not get properly assimilated. Their resistance, it seems, was not futile. Did you make it all the way up there? You're just showing off with your fancy moves. Okay, fine. I'll do it too. I'll just show off with my fancy moves to put you in your place. This is so fun. I love the intergalactic chase. Oh, I missed it. Aww. Oh, you got all the way up there. How did you get that much speed? You tell me your secrets. I might have to go around the big mountain. You just went... Aww. Oh, are these like volcanic boosters? You gonna boost me? Yeah, that's how he got up there. He just knew about the volcanic boosters. Didn't have enough speed going into it to really set me on my way. Plus, it seems the wind is working against me. But I am finally king of the mountain! I was premature. I'm not yet. I'm sorry. We still have some way to go. He's getting away at this point. There he is. Alright, let's catch up. Catch up with a big boost of speed. From the right angle, if you please. Oh, this wind. There we go. Yes. Oh, I didn't seem to have as much speed as he did. Object departed. Attempting to reconnect. I did not get up there. Okay. What a shame. Oh, there's also something way, way up there. Maybe that's where it shoots you to? Is there any chance we can do that against this wind? Better try. Oh, I didn't quite catch it. But yeah, that'll do her. That'll do her? What? Is that what you meant to say? No, we'll talk about it later. We'll talk about it later. Okay, I'm in the big bowl. Now, which angle do I need to? This way. And I feel like I should do that every time I descend. Doink! Oh. An energy source detected up here. Where am I? Oh, I'm way above it. Not just morally, but physically too. I'm above this. I'm above the need for upgrades. I'll take it. I'm a greedy Gus for upgrades. Is this a sort of launching channel? It appears to be. Alright, hold it. Now adjust your camera. And here we go. Ooh, we get some clouds? Oh, did I miss the clouds? Oh well. That was amazing. Maybe I can use this mountain to get us back into the clouds. And part mountain, part cube. It's a mube. this way. Maybe about here. And... oh, I held it way too long. Oh, spoiled my momentum. Just down, and then turn. Yeah. That didn't quite get us up into the clouds. I was hoping. Oh well. Kinda like the mechanics of rolling along the ground. Anyway, I'm just trying to make the best of a bad situation. This is really where the fun is at for me, though. I don't know why I've always been obsessed with little roly ball games. Super Monkey Ball, Marble Blast. I've always wanted to make a game, and now having announced this brilliant, clearly Game of the Year worthy idea to you all, I'll lose it forever, I'm sure. You thieves. What an accusation. But I've always wanted to make a game where you're like a little animal. Like a cute little panda bear or a bunny rabbit with floppy ears. Oh, so floppy. Let's try one of these volcanic vents. And then there's obviously like the secret unlockable dragon, etc. And that they roll up into a ball to move around a big open world like this. And you grab different stuff, I don't know, collectible carrots. You unlock new ball creatures and maybe change the world in some way that makes it more roly accessible. I don't know. I've always thought that'd be a fun game. Let's see if we can hit any of this cloud energy while we're up here. Thanks, volcano. Or whatever it is. No, my butt energy. Give it back. Give it. Yes, thank you, clouds. Look at how bright my butt is getting. Look at these clouds. Ooh, lightning strikes. That gives you a little extra. So, we'll try to stay up here for just a bit. This is a little bit faster. Especially when I can dive bomb. The idea kind of seems to be to, like, climb through the clouds to get as high as you can, and then dive bomb to get your forward momentum. It's just a new working theory. A new theory I'm working on. Oh yes, everyone is officially invited. Except for you, Jupiter! You're creeping me out. Everyone is officially invited to look at my rear. Oh, it's getting even more volcanic here. On the precipice. And me, so low on butt energy, hurtling towards the volcanic spew. What a bunch of words to put together in one single sentence. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everybody. Yeah, you can go. This is gone. Oh, just way off the rails? Not late at all. Hello, hello. So nice to see you there. I don't know if I'm supposed to glide through these. Feels like there should be a smoother way to use them, but they are very effective at getting you up here. Alright, so we're still headed this way. Catch some clouds. This is gorgeous with all the sparks flying through. It does seem like the idea is kind of enjoy your clouds, get back down to a volcanic vent, and then enjoy some more clouds. I like the flow of it. Yeah, so it's like you can mess those up and not get the right boost out of it. It doesn't seem to be that you should skip off of it like a stone on water. I'm sure the spacecraft is capable of surviving this. I mean, I haven't checked. This is the first time checking. This one ought to give us a nice boost. Right through the clouds, yes! Oh, this is gorgeous. I love it. Let's make it over here. I love all the color palette, too, that he used. Every planet has a unique thing, and they all melded together so soothingly. Tried to say a couple of those at the same time. Moothingly. Alright, we've reached our channel. I'm assuming our friend must have made it here long before us, since it took me so long to get that gravity pump? I'm gonna call it a pump. Getting some good energy readings, or some odd energy readings, some kind of stable lightning current. Is that the transport beam you're speaking of? Oh no. My butt energy is gonna collide right into these asteroids. Is that safe for the planet? Have I just created an ecological disaster? Who's to say? What is that sound? I'm gonna shut it off. I can't think straight. Our clocks are going crazy. Systems overloading. We have a problem, Jupiter Orbiter. We're on fire. Reading a huge energy buildup ahead. There's no time launching escape pods. And then some of that blue alien energy seemed to go off. Is it something departing or something arriving? We're now in a water world. Prepare your trunks and your bathing cap. And if you're going in disguise, do prepare your bathing costume. It kind of feels like water gives you the same energy boost as clouds. Maybe it's the water vapor in the clouds. What does it? So I did bring meteors down with me. Asteroids? Comets. I'm not sure what they become. Probably meteors at this point in atmosphere. And they are splooshing quite wildly. I'm sure you see it. And that also gives me a hefty boost. So we have the water itself, we have the splooshes, and we have any potential cloud energy to work with. Yeah! Caught a bit of the backsplash on that one. Ooh, look at that height. You ever just ridden out the world as it's ending around you? Really nice, really peaceful. I feel just like Loki and Sylvie right now. I can kiss myself. I love that they allow you to stone skip at the right angle. That is so much fun. Deesh. Give me that backsplash. I'm not very good at predicting where they're going to arrive. He says as he lands it perfectly. 10 out of 10, judges. No negotiation here. Give me my 10s. Speed boost. I'm way too late for that one, and now I'm out of butt energy. Oh. I'm gonna have to donk into the briny deep. Speaking of which, how deep does it go? How briny is it? About here. It's this briny. That's fair. Alright, back up. We'll collect all this vapor energy as we're rocketing to the surface. Either that or I'm going straight down still and I've completely lost my mind. Huh. For a half second I think I saw the orb in like a military hangar or an aircraft hangar. I like the vagary of how the story is presented so far. It lends itself well to the meditative aspect of the rest of it. I was so hoping I would catch that cloud. Thank you, Cloud. It is pronounced Cloud. Oh, I'm sorry, Claude. My mistake. Cloud. Maybe this one. Yeah. That was the one. I love this. It does kind of appear to be a solar eclipse too, doesn't it? Or some sort of eclipse up there. It's all happening at once. And the further meteors yet to come in the atmosphere just twinkling. This is gorgeous. Alright, I've gone off course. There's no meteors in my town. I will not be the first kid on my block to experience meteors. There's that vision again. There's that vision I keep having about hangering around. Alright, I have no speed whatsoever. Let's pick it up. It's funny because you can't really use the gravity drive aspect of it at all on this world. Other than when you're swooping. Are there just no more meteors? Nope, there seem to be plenty of meteors. I don't know where they're landing, though. Seemingly everywhere I'm not. Alright, that must be... Hello again, Jupiter. Must be a upgrade piece, the light that's going like straight up and down. It seems to be how they denote energy boosts. Maybe this is a way to get ourselves back up into the clouds. If only I knew where I was. Where'd you go? It's still over here. Nope, I've gone too far. So sorry. It's about to get a little stormy on the seas. Get up there. Almost. Almost. You nailed it. Good job, Ball. If I could pat you on the head, I sure would. I mean, sure, that was embarrassing for a while there, but it was my fault. It wasn't you. It wasn't you, Ball. I really like this water level. This is fun. So, I don't see any clouds I can instantly get into. Maybe this one back here? Yeah, this might work. Take over. Lightning me. Clouds, I love you, please. Do it for Pop Pop. Ah, you don't know who Pop Pop is. Fine. Never mind. We'll try just swooping off the edge of it. To get ourselves a little more speed. So sorry, I lost my meteors and it was all over. I wonder though if you can just like dolphin it. Does dolphining it work? Takes a little while to come back around. But yeah, that gives you some height. You can probably get into the clouds like that. That must be what they're intending me to do instead of just bouncing at a very low speed along the surface, as I've been trying. But I think I keep taking it just too deep. What? What did he say? Nothing. Ooh, there's one of those very fancy things. I think we can probably hit it. Is it going to take us too far past the energy upgrade? That'd be my only concern. Oh, I also did not skip. And now I'm wedged beneath the sea for all time. Here we go. Oh, I have no more jumps. Aww. What a shame this is. Dolphinately. Will it work? Dolphinately. Okay, just rolling up the old-fashioned way. Now that I've finally got control over it. Accept me! Accept me as one of your own! What's going on now? I don't know if that's the same eclipse we were seeing earlier or not. Alright. We're landed. Head to the pinnacle. Got it. Now let's see if we can get some of this pinnacle speed. Yeah. Alright. Got some rocks beginning to come up out of the sea now, not just those alien cubes. That ought to help a bit. Unless you run right into them that way, and then not such a help. Let's try this again. It's also getting seemingly stormier, or the storm is getting darker and more cinematic in nature. Oh, I lost all my speed. Okay, that's fair. No, I deserved that. There must be a better way of hitting these. If only I was in control of my craft. Alright. Starts over there. Now we're getting somewhere. Very dark and stormy, but we're getting somewhere. Assuming these lights may indicate the actual base of it. Hello, hello. Testing, testing. I'm not sure what happened there. I appear to have lost power for a moment. Let me know if anything seems poppy on the audio end. So sorry. Oh, I'm so close, and yet so little speed. So little speed will be had. By order of the king, or at least the Marquis. Oh, it's way further away than I thought. I was like, oh, those lights probably mean it's right there. How did I see that so off? We have quite a ways to go. Oh, good. I'm still here. I'm so glad. That makes me wonder if the lights were something else that I should have been investigating. I was trying to find that energy thing. Did we get it? I don't recall now. I can finally see the transport monolith. Let's take one more dolphin dive. So much fun. Alright, seems like we're getting close to it here. For real this time, not as a cruel prank. Hello? Impact imminent, T-minus 5 seconds. Shutdown initiated. Did they just explode my transport monolith? We aren't reading the flyer. Please confirm. Do you read? Over. Is anyone reading this? Yeah. So we kind of saw something like that happen, but we're not on Jupiter. We were on Nautica. A according to the label. Presumed dead after losing contact with Jupiter 1 year ago. Has just docked with the ISS. Mere hours after returning from Jupiter, Earth telescopes have picked up what appears to be an alien signal. Wow, it's gorgeous up here. I wasn't quite expecting it to be that gorgeous. Is this the alien signal? I feel it. I feel it in my bones. I'm very tempted to climb to the top of this shiny sequin tower and then scale it down to the base with incredible speed. But such a thing may take some time to pull off. I'm not sure. I seem to have, like, unlimited energy while I'm touching the water now for some reason. It used to be in little dribs and drabs. Ah, so this must be a transport monolith that is not turned on, I would assume. Is it the transport monolith and I have to turn it on? This ought to be high enough. Just need a little boost to get to land. Yeah. Alright, so there are some lights. That's an upgrade. I'm not sure what the two blue ones are. Let's assume they're pieces to repair our monolith. Hello, Mr. Giant Prehistoric Crab, who's dead now. It's nice to see you. Hope you don't mind me scooching up your nasal beak. What kind of a prehistoric crab had this big of a nasal beak? I'm confused. I mean, I know it's an alien world, but... Thank you again! Oh, wow, this is so gorgeous. I don't know where to look. It's all good. Quick roll up the hill. Probably should have come into this a little bit faster, but we'll just roll up the hill as though we're casual tourists on this, your fine planet. Presumably up here. Oh wow, your upstairs neighbors are freaking out about these low prices. They can't believe it. Yes, it's headed back to the transport monolith. Does that activate it? 33% charged. Okay, need 2 more of those then. I see some gusting out here towards the upgrade. Let's gust our way to fitness? That doesn't sound right. I'm sorry I said it that way. Let's not gust our way to fitness, shall we? Together, let's all agree to not. This is so stunning. I would love to experience something like this somehow. I've never been much of one for skydiving, etc. My fragile meat body, already so sore from abuse. But if I was, like, crammed into a tiny alien craft, yeah! Invincible to lava? Yes, please. It's interesting that it seems to be like water sources, either the ocean or even cloud vapor, that give you energy for the ship. It also seems to be the water sources that are like activating those memories. Is there any crossover there, I wonder? Have I gone right past the upgrade? Yep. Upgrade's over there. I went right past it. I mean, I guess we could circle back at this point, because it's so very far. I'm also not sure how to get up that high. Let's try to figure it out real quick. Sorry for my speed running time. Oh, it's doing me no favors. But maybe one of these sharp dunes will help me out. Oh, that seemed like such a good angle. And then I came out low. Okay. This one looks about right. Not quite up that high on this side, though. Not quite enough speed. Don't suppose this is bouncy. Nope. Worth a try. Okay, so one of those obviously should do it. We just need more oomph. And that's not the way to do it. Probably gonna have to pick it up from another angle. What are my other options? Maybe just straight up here. The curve of that makes it tricky. Sure. But if I avoid the curve of it, it just barely gets me to the top of it, which, yeah, we've been here before. I'm not seeing any other specifically shaped ramps. This thing makes me a little curious, but it's such a weird shape. I wouldn't know how to use it. I mean, you know what I mean. So, there must be some other mechanism or plateau I reach later that will give us a little more speed. Otherwise, I'm not quite sure. Well, this isn't a bad angle to come in at it all. Out of random chance, but still not nearly enough. All right. There also used to be, like, dialogue happening when you get close to those energy sources. Dialogue-like sounds of some sort. But all the rest of the dialogue is reversed, and so the only way to understand it is with subtitles, or learning the reverse, I guess. We could spend some time, 6 months, on a course. Let's head over to where it's smooth here. I love this planet. This has been kind of my favorite one so far. A little bit of water, but a little bit of land. An actual quest of sorts, which is interesting. To activate the monolith. Thank you guys very much for coming with me on this little detour of ours, though. I'm having a blast. Alright, so we'll Looks like there's a big channel that will take me away towards that shore. I don't know if that would get me high enough, or if it's anywhere near the other energy source. Oh, I had 2 jumps, I thought. But the sound of disappointment says no. Hold it. Hold that butt power. You know you can. Alright. There is piece 2 of our power core. So this looks like it's taking me off towards the other one, which I now just barely see up there on the ridge. Maybe once we're up there, it will become clear how to launch ourselves out over the thing. So let's take this. Get a little boost going. Oh yeah. This is such a cool experience. I really like it. It's not very expensive either. It's like $17. I think it's short-ish, on about the 4-hour side from what I'm hearing. Between 2 and 4 hours for your first playthrough. But it's been phenomenally worth it so far. Alright, headed across the dunes to our 3rd power source. If I can only catch a good one. Come here, sir. What a good one you were. Going to keep your top hat in remembrance. Is this guy a serial killer? Have I created a serial killer? It wouldn't be the first time, but still, I'm surprised. So surprised. Oh, does that shoot me out over that energy source at all? Oh, it's getting you there. I don't know if we're gonna have enough glide to make it all that way. But that could be a thing. Let me do this first. Since we're right here, I'd hate to have to come all the way back around. But we can get back to that thing. Since it's right down there. Oh, it's so cute. Look at it. It's just right down there. The other potential thing is swooping off this half-moon shape. That's the technical term, swooping. That might be a possibility. You know, if you went this way right after being fired out of that cannon, you wouldn't have to roll up the hill. If I had been a little more incisive or decisive, I don't know which. I don't want to be incised. Ouch. But I do want to play the fabulous Play Dead game inside. It's getting off topic now. Alright, so I can shoot myself down the dunes toward it. I've released an energy spike into the universe, thereby revealing my existence. Dear God, they are coming. Hide. Hide in your ships. Hide in your homes. But do not take these last few moments for granted. So this is a lot of speed. Is it enough? I think I kind of want this thing more than that, but I don't know if the rolly speed is actually more. And they're trying to trick me. It's very hard not to do the sounds. It's so pretty. You just want to do the sounds. Alright, come on, glide. Don't fail me now. Don't fail me when I need you most. Strengthen your butt. Come on. Clench it. And release. Clench and release gently. That's the way we make it all the way to the energy. Do not stop clenching it or we will die. We will die if you stop. Oh my god, you're stopping. You're stopping the clench. It's not time yet. It's not time to stop the clench. We're so close. Oh, cloud energy, please. Please, patron saint of cloud energy, I love you. Help me. This is that scene in the movie where it all goes wrong. Mission fails. And you're plunged into the sea and you have like dongs thrown at your face. It's weird. It's a weird scene. It's like Terrence Malick. I don't know. So I still don't know how to get that one. That was real close. And we could go all the way back around up the hill. But then we're just gonna get dongs thrown at our face again. So I don't know if it's worth it for the upgrades, or if we should just continue the Zen experience. Oh, I'm very tempted by the upgrades, though. Let's see if there's any way up the hill over here. The mountains here have such a interesting organic shape to them. Like mushroom mountains. There's no way up over here, is there? It's all been a fool's errand. And who is the fool, you might ask? Well, I'm feeling a little self-conscious now that we've come to this moment. Alright, quick test. Test on my momentum capabilities. Yay! Surprising. Okay, so is it one more ridge up? Or hey, so let's try this while we're here. This looks like a nice smooth one. This is like the Caillou of cliffs. Let's get out of here. Oh, I wasted it. Let's try that again. I held it too long on that mini dune there that I wasn't expecting. Hey, Caillou. You lose so much speed when you skim in ball form across. This is getting weird. I'm just gonna go ahead and put the red light on that sentence. It's just you lose some speed is all. It's all I'm trying to say. So we can give up the upgrade quest at any time. Do let me know if the Zen experience has become a nightmare. I'm gonna try to get up here one more time. It's truly not all that important. I don't even know where it is, though. We had to go all the way down the coast to get around it. And then where did we end up? There's the half-moon swoopy. Good. Finally, a landmark. Ask not for whom the dawn tolls. I would never. That's none of my business. So, just out of curiosity, just got a question for you. It's who you tolling all that dong for? Is it for me? Is it, no? Testing. Alright, here we go. Here's our shortcut. So this seemed to work pretty good. I don't know what I should do this time to make it work better. That's the piece of the equation I'm missing. Work better, please. I'm begging of you. It's like, should I use this to swoop down? Is there a possible angle where that could work? Because this would be a hell of a lot of speed. If you'll pardon my German. Such speeds. But I'm not really seeing a good angle on it, you know? Like, It's hardly any of the speed that could have been attained. So it's like, I don't know what they want me to do exactly. We were very close to it, but I was pretty, sparse with my glide usage, and we had nowhere near enough. So, I'm gonna head back to the transport monolith, and we'll 100% this bad boy later. That's my plan. What a gorgeous place this is. Okay. Back on the progress path. Thank you for bearing with me through that. I love this game. Such a pleasure to move through. And the many different varieties of what can happen due to just the randomness of the gravity drive is really fun. Hey, there's our crab friend. Hello, crab friend. You look shell-shocked. It took me a while. It probably wasn't worth the wait, but oh well. Almost back. So sorry, I think this would have been a lot faster to return to using that as well. It's probably their intention. Rather than you making a half-hearted fling into the water and then rolling manually from there. You're probably supposed to stay up on that cliff top. Alright, here we go. Oh, we didn't even smurge. I've held my breath for nothing. Nothing other than that you're breathtaking. Give it back. Put it in a burlap sack and mail it to me. What's next? I thought you were gone. I thought... What? What did you think, Clara? You've been so alone. I was compressed into a dying star. I want to take friends. Daramulum, or some other more correct pronunciation. The signal, it's from Jupiter, isn't it? The alien signal? I can't nail down a specific origin, it's all around us. This Admiral Brown. Sir? Oh, this is more intimate and interesting. I love it. I was probably supposed to take that shortcut. They lined it up right for me. But I got scared at the last second. Oh, wait. Brakes. Put on the... Yeah. And then... Here we go. Oh, this is so lovely. Sound of the rain. Tickling the ears. Ah, it's like the hideous split rib cage of a Dark Souls boss. And it's so gassy, too. Whew. I haven't been using my gravity drive at all. I've just been lounging in the forest. And it's been lovely. I've had a heck of a time. Oh, I should have taken advantage of that. There seems to be a swoopy channel of leaves. Get me back into the swoopy channel. Yes. Take me forward, my love. Crunch beneath my feet and carry me through the air in equal measure to my delight. I seem to have lost the favor of the leaves. No big deal. Head back down. We'll try to win it back later with some well-timed gifts. Gifts, it's guess this. It's a good thing I don't have to record a lot later. Good thing my lips are working. Oh, so nice to see you there. Lovely to spend a bit of the morning with you. Catch you some other time. Nanette. Annette? No, Mary. What is that? Explain yourself. Orb of unusual size. Good. Annette thanks you. Oh no! I thought I had that dead on. I did not. Here we go again, climbing the big log. Put subtitles on it. I can't. I'm not in the red room. I can't. Alright. In here. And then in. And then we in. And just before the fire. The big ball. It's so loud. I'm just gonna go 50. 40? 15? Let me know if it gets too quiet for you guys there. I know there's a little limiter on the Twitch side too. It's just too crunchy for me. This is no way to eat mashed potatoes. I like a little variety. Make you feel like a stocky thing. A big stocky ball man. Makes me feel good. Yeah. Just rolling over trees. Okay, so we have 3 slots over there. One of them seems to be missing its cherished friend. Let's go give it a hug. I feel like a hamster or a gerbil. I can still hear it. It's like it's a part of me. The alien signal. All right. We're approaching. That's the one. No, just, yep, roll it right. Just roll it right past that. No, you got it. Just at slightly the wrong angle, and I keep hitting that rock instead of this set of ramps here. Alright. Ramp it on up. And we're in. Back where we belong. In the cherished bosom of a friend. Alien signal frequency would lead to first contact. The signal, I can't. I've been there before. Are we underwater? Yes. Is there Jupiter Commander missing? Looks like there's another surface of water below me. But I don't want to get too close to it in case it drops me out. It's dropped me out. Here we go. Interesting. A floating tank of water. Polaris, good to see you. Alright, headed downhill. It was fun being a big boy. Now I'm back to just being myself. Oh, bye for now. So sorry if I missed you there. So nice to see you guys this morning. It was a pleasure to hang out. It's lovely. I don't know if there's something reflective in the rocks that's just reflecting those scattered stars and making it seem like there's a phosphorescence on the walls almost. A big floaty structure covered in vines, as any big floaty structure should be. Keep forgetting I can make this go faster. I'm just enjoying the exploration. Energy source detected. Where? Is that it? Or is it above me? Oh, cool little lily pad things. It's amazing. I love this. All those little touches. Must be in there. Oh, just missed. I was so confident that I've plunged us right into the deep. Alright, let's try to ramp off of this. Got it. Finally. We had to work for our last upgrade, and we didn't even get it. I just can't seem to get high enough to make it into that leaf channel there. Oh, nor the log channel. Much like basic cable, I'm missing all of my favorite channels. It's just a nice log. Oh, it's surprisingly easy to roll across. I was expecting it to be a nightmare. I'll take it. Alright, we're headed up, it seems. There must be a wall that will give us a boost. Somewhere. Oh, it's all very flat. Okay. I'll boost myself. Ah, yes. I've finally seen that chat question now. Can someone catch me up on why we're in a glowy ball? We haven't been informed yet. And, oh no, my nose is so itchy. I apologize. We don't really know. There's some talk about a year ago there was a mission to Jupiter, and something happened. Something exploded before the escape pods could be activated. And then an alien signal seemed to start broadcasting. It was either already broadcasting from Jupiter or it started broadcasting after this accident happened, for whatever reason. And it seemed to contain plans for how to build this ship. There's like dialogue of a reporter talking about it, or rumors of it, and that they wouldn't know how it works, that it would all be theoretical, and that it's not even built yet, is what the last thing we heard about it. And as they were saying, it's not even built yet, the game began with us in ball form, rocketing across the dunes. So we don't know quite how... Ooh, so close! We don't know quite how this began. However, I believe the accident we heard There was one survivor that did make it out, and I don't know if that was the commander or not. We then saw a very brief flash of that newspaper article that said, Jupiter mission commander missing. And it's like if he had died in the mission, I'm assuming the headline would be different, so it kind of makes me wonder if the commander is the one who survived, and then now he's missing, as in he might be the one in the ball. And the implication, since I feel like we're chasing things that kind of look like those escape pods that they were using on Jupiter, I feel like he's kind of trying to get them back. He said that as well. I can get them back at one point. Alright, I'm assuming this tree is the only way up. I'm rambling so much I can't land on the tree. Do pardon. So that is, as I understand it, part of the story. It's been given to us in little drips and drabs, which has been kind of fun. So I don't know quite how the commander has been paired with the ship, but it seems like some sort of hyper-intelligent alien race saw us in our tragedy on the Jupiter mission and said, oh hey, you can stop all that from happening. Here's the tools. And we're like, thanks. We love you. At least I hope so. I hope that's the way the US military responded, as they typically do. Alright, we finally made it. So sorry for the slowdown there. Slow down to Ramble Town. What is next? You're not the same person anymore. What happened out there? I'm assuming Clara must be the partner of the mission commander. Nations confirmed that the construction of the alien probe is underway. Reclusive Commander is in the running to pilot the craft, now dubbed Exo One. So reclusive, you know. Let's be clear, it's a one-way trip. This is interesting. Coronides. I don't know. We'll figure it out. So I'm orbiting a red giant. There seems to be gravity to the asteroid, but it's like shifting between the two major points of the asteroid. So the gravity is really funky. There's also a seeming slingshot ring of debris around, which if I could get into, might give me more speed. Let's try some things. Oh yeah. Oh, this is gorgeous. Alright, so how do I get into the debris field? You can make it. I believe in you. Debris field ahoy. There we go. Alright, we're being caught by it, accelerating rapidly. Where do we want to get ourselves out of it so that we fling off to a hopefully worthwhile destination? I took too long to decide and dropped right out of it. Now the gravity is catching me before I get to the belt. Okay. I understand. I'm sorry I was indecisive. Oh, that sound design is so cool. I love the craft. The craft of sound design, and also the actual, you know, the outer edge of it, if at all possible. But it seems to, like, not want to pick me up sometimes. Pick me up. There we go. So you just get like a boost of speed as you're falling through it, effectively. I don't know if I need to ride that all the way out to one of these other further asteroids. I'm assuming so. However, I seem to be headed right for the destination at the moment. Not sure how that last slingshot worked out so well. I hope it's coming this way towards me, and I might pick up its gravity. I don't know what else would be nearby that I would be able to pick up. Come on, my tasty treasure. Allow me into your orbit. Yes. I bring gifts from other worlds. I don't know where, like, what am I attached to right now? If left to my own devices, where will I fall? You have returned. Suffer me now. Okay. I don't know how to get out of this predicament. I seem to have just developed my own orbit around the red giant. I'm going to keep pushing this way in the hopes that eventually I'll catch on to this. Because I see no other objects that I can stick to. Alright, now I've lost my ship entirely. There you are. I don't know if this is what you're supposed to do, or if I've caught myself in a bit of a bother. I thought that this was orbiting towards me, but now it just seems to be in a fixed position, where I'm orbiting away from it just as quickly. I'm not sure which. I have no more boost power. I can glide, but that's not getting me anywhere. There we go. I forgot that I can dive and glide. That's why I'm still. But what am I connected to? I still don't understand, like, if I'm diving, what gravity object is it pulling me towards? I feel like I'm just as close to this one as I am to any other, really. Why would I not try for it? And it feels like it might finally be pulling me in. Making a little progress. That was a very lucky slingshot. We got 3 asteroids completely missed by going this way. Even though it took me a while to catch the gravity again. I think that was awesome. I love that we're just like rolling vertically up a thing, orbiting around a star, and that you can still use the little divots in it to give yourself gravity boosts. It's a little bit mind-blowing. Alright, this was a lovely level. I'm sad to leave it. I don't know quite how many planets there are. I was hoping we might be able to get through the whole game here, but we'll see. It does seem like we're traveling completely between galaxies, I would guess, when we go in one of those transporters. So it's like I started galaxies away, from Earth, and I'm slowly trying to get back. I don't know how. High atmospheric magnetic flux levels detected. Shutting down essential systems. They ruled you out. You're grounded. I'm sorry. No, they didn't. Because I'm piloting it now, see? Clearly, we're missing some information. This looks gorgeous. Go spend some time with your family, would you? My family is lost in Jupiter's clouds, and I will not leave them. I'll find a way. I know what I saw. What did you see, Commander? Tell me, you reclusive commander, you. Magnetic field interference. Gauss limit exceeded. Energy storage offline. Glide offline. And steering offline. You get gravity drive and grav jump. And that's it. Not even steering. Alright. Let's see what it's got. I hope the planet is all shaped in one direction. That is a gorgeous thing to see. Imposing. Yes. It's so weird not to be able to steer. Alright. Headed towards this. Try to catch angles that take us somewhat near. Like this one. Somewhat. So pretty. I don't even know what I'm looking at. I think someone should call the proper authorities. You're gorgeous and imposing. That's very flattering. Is one connected to the other? You're so imposing. You're gorgeous. Is that what it is? Alright, we're still kinda headed towards the blue light. I'll take it. Oh, things are getting a little volcanic over that way. Didn't quite make it over. What a shame. Jupiter flyer explodes. Saw another headline back there. It said kills something. I'm not sure what. Certainly wasn't my spirits, because I'm gonna get them back. Oh, so close. So close to making it over the little peak there. Alright, I still can't steer, so we're going back down, I guess. Try this again. Lightning power source detected at cloud base. Maybe it's trying to tell me to get up higher. Probably is. How could we get up higher? Try to find a real good one. That wasn't it. But we're learning. And here we go. Oh, the wind is helping me a lot, though. It's taking me directly towards my destination. That's pretty high. Clouds, do your thing. Clouds, I love you. Oh, not yet. Not yet, I don't. Still not high enough. Alright. I don't believe you, but I'll keep trying. I need a nice steep one that leads to a nice steep one, and I shouldn't be going this way in my search. That's really good. Oh, this is starting to come together. It's actually really soothing without the ability to steer. It's like a completely different experience. Going with the flow. And I enjoy it. It's such a cool way to travel. Just nailed how I wanted it to work, like when I was seeing the trailers for this game. I was like, that looks so cool. I hope it's as good to play as it looks, and it absolutely is. So we still haven't found any cloud cover. Maybe some of these higher volcanic hills will get us up there. Let's try a little something here. Nope. Right out of the channel. All right. Turn myself around before I get lost again. That's a pretty good one. Lightning, strike me. Strike me, I beg of you. Strike me about the face. Hey, it's so nice to see you there. Welcome, welcome. It's so nice to see all of you guys. I hope your Saturday is going very, very lightly, and that customers are leaving you alone, if such a thing exists. Peace from customers, I mean. Just a touch. Yep, there you go. Now we're on the way down. And angle it over here. Oh, finally got one. So, steering is now online. Glide is back online. Perfect. If you can stay high enough, I'm assuming you can keep it. But I'm also assuming it has the same limits as always. Oh, nice to be back. Let's try one of these, just because I can't help myself. Oh yeah, more lightning than ever. Now we're rolling. Sorry that took me so long. I kind of liked that whole sequence, little simple sequence when you're offline. Using only gravity as your guide. And the wind. The helpful wind. Oh, how the gentle wind beckons through the trees as autumn colors fall, dancing in a swirl of golden memories, the loveliest lies of all. Oh, I wasted so much speed there. I did not catch that angle right. Very helpful lightning. Let's keep the ball rolling. Oh, see what you've done. So an angle into this half pipe, nice and sweet. Just like Shaun White might do on a typical Tuesday. Typical Shaun White day, he calls it. He's co-opted Tuesday for himself. It's very selfish. That was quite a jump. I think we might be dead. We might be dead. I think this is heaven. And it is stunning. Just, chef's kiss heaven. Worry about the structural stability of my ball with all these repeated strikes. It's like trying to teach a self-defense class. I know from personal experience. Whoa! that was faster than I intended. And oddly accurate. I think I deserve a cookie. We made it. Onward. To our destiny. Oh, that's destiny that you're hearing now. That's the scratching sound. Sort of off-putting in the back of your mind. It's destiny. Oh, good. You don't work directly with your customers. I'm so glad. If any of my customers are listening, this isn't a personal statement, but oh, gosh, such a relief for you. That must be nice. Darwin 3. How many? Yeah, that looks right. Another water planet. At least partially. But there's like a breeze going over the water that's giving me a little extra gravity help. What's this structure? You have my curiosity, structure. Alright. It's like a big Xbox, I guess. Just discarded out here in the ocean. I see the question there, but what's the plot here? I'm so sorry, you just missed my best explanation. Let me try to quickly reiterate. I think that 1 year ago there was a Jupiter mission involving some astronauts in which all of them perished except for the mission commander. This is my assumption, I don't really know for sure. I think everyone perished during a Jupiter mission 1 year ago. Shouldn't have jumped. The commander came back and they discovered that a signal was now being sent. It seemingly originated after the accident on Jupiter, but it seems to be everywhere. It's not like coming from Jupiter or anything. It's just a signal that's now being sent, and it had plans for this theoretical Exo One planetary spacecraft, which took like a year to build, I think. We haven't quite gotten to that part yet. I think that it was built by humans, but then the game started halfway across. I was going to say halfway across the galaxy, but I think it's literally in a different galaxy entirely. Oh yeah, catching that wind. What a sweet area. A sweet, sweet place to be. And now we're in the dunes. Oh, this is great. So, it's unclear how the commander got in the ship, because when we started piloting it, we were galaxies away from Earth, somewhere else entirely. And it could be that that's like what the aliens actually sent is a signal to teleport a pilot to one of their ships. Like it could have been we'll let you use our toys to save your friends. I'm not sure, but either we built it or someone else built it. And the commander who survived is now traveling seemingly across multiple galaxies back to Earth through these transport monoliths, another piece of alien technology, and is hoping somehow to save his friends when he arrives back on Earth. Seems to be the plot, in my opinion. If that makes any sense at all. So I'm not yet sure if the ship was built and then teleported halfway across the galaxy, or if only you as the commander, as the pilot, teleported to the ship. But now we're trying to race back to Jupiter across many alien worlds. And it was a year ago, presumably, that our friends died, but we've been doing a lot of interdimensional jumpies, so I'm not sure when it's going to be when we arrive. Due to the interdimensional jumpies that I aforementioned. We, the undersigned of the Interdimensional Jumpies Committee, Yeah, you did it. Yay. So proud of you. Ooh, there's an energy upgrade. Definitely want that if we can swing it. Nailed it. Alright. Yeah! That's just pure joy right there. Going around the little hamster wheel. Perfect. Alright. Trust you. Oh, and we have another zoomy thing. Let's go for it. Maybe it will take us to the top of this blocky structure. No, just onward to the next pillar. Oh, no problem at all. Definitely not an apology-worthy situation. I'm happy to explain it. I just don't know if I'm explaining it correctly, but we'll get there. We'll see. There was some dong-shaped landscape you missed, though. It's worth watching, if you can spare the time. So I was hoping that thing would send me way up there. Nope, we're down amongst the peasants, just rowing and rowing. Fine. I'm gonna dolphin out of here, then. Dolphin my way right into your heart. It's terrible. It's not a dolphin impression at all, and I'd like to apologize to all dolphin kind. If only I knew the words. Ooh. Oh yeah, it's gonna give me some nice speed. It also seems like when the spacecraft is somewhat energized or powered by water or water vapor, and so too are your memories. For some reason, when you interact with water, you sometimes get those flashes of images from your life as the reclusive commander, I assume. We really need to pick up speed here. So sorry. Going 20 in the residential zone. Oh, is that grass? That's interesting. After it's all been this alien metal-looking stuff for a while, now there's trees on top of it. I wonder if it's some sort of, terraforming leftovers. And if the alien material can be turned into a bunch of different kinds of terrain. Oh, I didn't want to go out of that. Aw, never mind. It still worked out pretty well. This is gorgeous. It actually reminds me a lot of, original Halo kind of themes. Yeah. Only you can't do that in original Halo. Donk! Let's get all the way up here where this gust is. That looks like a pretty promising equation. Where is my ship? Out of curiosity. Do I live? Oh, there you are. I see you now. Okay. Ooh. All the way up here. I didn't quite make the ramp. I really missed the ramp. No, this is pod racing. I like it that way too. Instead of, now this is pod racing. No, this is pod racing. You gonna dink me off the alien structure? Ah, you dinked me right off the alien structures. Look at me go. Who would have thought? Who would have thought we'd be out here dinking dongs? Just having an absolute gas of a time. Let's ride this angle down. Beautiful waterfall over there. Assuming we're headed for that thing, though weirdly it doesn't look like a transport monolith unless I'm at an exactly straight angle to it. That was really close. Oh wow. Almost didn't make that jump. Wow, that waterfall. A planet behind it. Gorgeous game. Again, very surprising to me that it was made by a single development. A one-man development team. There we go. A single development man. That's not the right way to say it. Alright, I don't have a ton of speed, but I think we can supplement it enough. Just missed. Luckily, these clouds are giving me all the boost I need. Almost. Yeah, I'll take it. Okay, waterfall up there. I'm curious because we might be able to, like, use the waterfall as energy to get up to the top of that block, or it may be nothing at all, and we should keep headed for the light. Let's keep heading for the light. I don't want to get stuck again. You know what curiosity did to me when I got stuck again? Turned me into a cat. I didn't know that's how it worked, but apparently. Yeah, catch that vapor. That's the good stuff. Alright, goodbye, waterfalls. It was lovely to meet you. Oh, now it's like all cloudy vapor all the time. Couple more wind channels. Such a joy just to experience, like, especially the feeling of all the physics and stuff. I really suggest playing it yourself if you have the ability to, because it looks cool, but when you feel that, it's so much cooler. We have a ton of jump gates here. This ought to be fun. Oddly placed one there that makes me think it's a choice. Just head for this one. Thank you. Oh, I missed that one. And that one, I guess. If you mess up the angle it shot you at, as I did, you lose a little something. At least we'll still hit these. Go for it. You have my permission. I love how the color inverts, too, when you hit super speed. It's like such a cool science thing. And straight on till morning. It's like when you hit break the sound barrier. The photons are having trouble. I don't know what it is. It's about the photons having trouble, I'm pretty sure. The whole world watching Exo One failed to launch. Returned again to the spotlight, claiming it was sent for me alone. I'm assuming they're talking about the commander returned to the spotlight, telling them that the vessel was only for him to pilot. So it's like the aliens saw a guy survive an accident and said, You have to fix it, and we'll give you the thing. An official investigation is set to begin next week. Aren't you nervous? I feel like I'm already out there. You kind of are. You're galaxies away, even as we speak, yeah. There's nothing down here for me. I love those little landing intro cutscenes. It always makes it super exciting. Okay, so it seems like another severe storm planet. What do we have going on? Ooh, very, very strong wind. Intensely strong wind. Seems to get worse the further away from the ground you get, too. So flying is going to be a bit tricky. It's also rapidly shifting direction. Just tearing across the planet's surface. Alright, get a little speed. Get a little speed from this hill specifically. There you go. Didn't really help. Alright, so it does look like we have an upgrade to grab on the way. I'll sort of try to head for that first. Water seems to be slowing me down a lot on this planet, too. I don't know why. Like it has a loud effect to it. I'm also not sure if it's actually lighting up when I go into it or not. Am I creating some sort of reaction? Yeah, it kind of seems to be like making a purple glow, but maybe that's just how the light from above is filtering through the water. I'm so curious. Oh, hello. Hi back. What a wonderful highlighted message. What a joy. Alright, get up to this hill so that you can get down the other side of it. Don't let the wind carry you away. Forever. No, that would be bad. Alright, same story here. Don't you let the wind... There we go. I really need to start, like, half-piping this. I always get myself in between two valleys, and then I'm looking for little divots in between that channel of valleys. And it's like, go up the sides of the valleys, you idiot, please. There are so many momentum possibilities passing me by. But it's like, no, I know how to be on a track and stay in my lane. No, that's not what this is about. Ooh, these are nice. Yeah. So gorgeous. Is there like a binary star that's blinking on and off? It feels like it's getting dark and light again. It's really pretty. Like a soothing planetary heartbeat. Oh, there goes all my butt energy. I was taking advantage of the soothing planetary heartbeat too much. I love these sharp mountains that really fire you off. Into the stratosphere with us. Ground control to Major Me. Wow, is that like a huge inverted pyramid over there? Welcome back to Alaska. We're about to drop in on some sick shreds. You guys ready to roar and pulverize this mountain? Yes, let's do it. I don't know who that was, but don't worry, I've locked him out of the files. This is getting a little violent. There, now it's peaceful again. Ah, that's nice. No, make it violent. Yes! Oh, that was so smooth. It's almost as if I intended to do it, but I did not. Okay, looks like it must be that mountain peak there that will get our upgrade. Let's try to launch ourselves over there. Loving this level. Welcome, welcome. This is Exo One. Available on PC and Xbox, I think. It is incredibly worth the journey. If you're liking the look of it. I've been having a blast. Literally blasting myself into space. Just, what a time. Alright, so it wasn't on top. It must be in the pyramid structure then. I misassumed the upgrade was closer than it is. Trying to catch a little downward angle. One more. Why not? For the kids. Just for the kids. Now we're getting somewhere. Alright, there's a wind channel over there. That might be our best bet to get up to the structure. Not seeing anything else, so we'll head over there. Maybe we could catch some of these clouds on the way by. Now when the wind is going to work against us like a huge bully. Bully for you, wind. Alright, fine. We'll go to the ground then. I know that the ground misses us and will treat us well. Oh, way too late. Oh well. Almost there. Looks like it just takes me under the pyramid, but maybe that will be enough. Accept me into your loving arms, yes. Thank you! There it is. Should be a straight shot. If only I have the energy for it. Alright. I know you like to glitch out my screen when there's an energy source near. But frankly, it's making me a little sick. Can we come to a gentle compromise, the two of us? Alright, got it. And there does appear to be a gate down there as well, or something at least. Let's head that way. That's a definite gate. Am I gonna have enough speed? Oh, wind, what have you done to me? Wind, you're so rude. No! Wind! Why? I'm sorry I said anything. I just want to stay on my little thing. But now I'm over here, where the wind wanted to go. Ah, thanks, wind. That actually worked out great. Don't you start up again, though. Don't you start up again when I'm almost there. Wow, this is so pretty. This is quickly becoming a favorite game of mine. Alright, we got tons of clouds. That was nice. Assisted our boost. Let's try heading this way. You can now see the structure of the transport monolith. I love skimming off the clouds. The fact that they give you energy is so satisfying. Like what child who's flown in a plane has not looked out the window and imagined doing exactly this? I am living my dreams. Alright, we seem to be coming out of the mountains into a bit of snowy tundra area that holds the monolith. So we won't get much cloud help from here on out. I'd better try to find a quickening angle. Or two. That wind is a real killer. To the point where I wonder if it's like they're trying to slow me down. One of the inspirations for this game, I know, he talked about was Journey, an old classic on the PlayStation, at least. PlayStation 3-ish. And you can definitely see the influence. There's so many beautiful moments. Just watching the environment. I'm trying to figure out if there's any way I can use that wind to my advantage, but so far it has not been very advantageous. I really just need to take advantage of every one of these little tiny divots, basically. Keep us moving. Almost to the monolith. Oh, I believe in you, Ball. I believe in you and I love you. And I really appreciate your help in saving my friends. If I haven't said it already, thank you for that. Thank you for your benevolence. Oh no, my power source is draining again. Running diagnostics. It still seems like a very far away transport monolith. At this speed. Effectively just a sled dog now. But I just love how this operates. Power source deterioration imminent. Am I gonna make it to the transport monolith? Can I ask clarifying questions? Well, we're gonna try. Oh, so glad you could stop by with us. Hope your commute goes well there. We will be thinking of you as you travel. And no worries. Ooh, it's starting to flicker. I'm flickering like the binary star that haunts our landscape with alternating light and dark. And there goes my screen. We're so close, though. If you could just... We can make it. No, I believe. I know you have no more butt power, and that's real sad. I mean, that's a real shame, but... It's not sounding good. It's sounding like I'm gonna die here with very cold toes. just being battered by the wind. Remember this scene from Journey? Love it. You're sending me butt energy? Thank you. Oh, I keep that in a very special jar. It's not labeled how you'd think. This seems like about as much as she's got to give. This poor little ball has delivered us as far across the galaxy as it's going to. Oh, my friend. We're so close. Who's there? Who's out there who will take pity on me? Odysseus? Ah, it's Icarus. Well, he's not gonna last long. Help? From the aliens? From myself in the past? I'm so confused. Who's helping me if this mission also failed? Did I go back in time to help myself? Complete restoration and a lot of other stuff. There's a hangar in the desert. I think we've seen it. Wow. He didn't just power me up so that I could roll to the transport monolith. He just, yeah, get out of here. Okay. That really slowed my roll. Yeah. It is such a pleasure to hang out with you guys. Thank you for your time here. I'm assuming we're getting near the end. This might be our last planet. I'm not sure. Colas. I will take you there, but it's not going to be easy. You're leaving me? Yes, Clara. You know that my experiences on Jupiter have driven a wedge between us that has created an unpassable gap. Oh, we're not even down on the surface. We're way up in the clouds. Or maybe this planet is all clouds. Like Jupiter. It's all coming together. And who is this that saved me? Do I ever get to know? Hello, my savior. I'd like to kiss you. Just slow down so that I may kiss you. Kissy, kissy. I'm going to catch up. Kissy, kissy. I'm gonna get you. It feels like I have this, whatever the explosive lightning effect is going on, is like I'm always in a cloud. I have unlimited energy. Which is just amazing. And this environment is like something out of the best Dr. Seuss book. With all these little tempting breaks in the clouds, just begging you to go through. Those teasing little breaks in the clouds. Oh, how dare you. All right, where's my friend? Hello, friend. You playing around? What are you doing? Get back here. Shotty got low. Alright. I see something sparkly. Sparkle flies? Sparkle flies in the dead of night. You are misassuming what they are. They're not not flies. It's just an electrical phenomenon. And you should feel ashamed. No. I'm glad. I do so crave your approval about my renditions of... I don't even know the name of the song. Oh, they do something? Okay, what is this? Integrating charged particles, aligning warp vector, aim to release. Whoa! The Fireflies have always done that? Well, I'm going back to that one level. I'm sure I have to be in Thor's hammer mode here in order to activate it. But that is amazing. What a treat this game is. Full of delicious surprises. There's my friend. Hello. Let's see if we can catch up. With a little dolphin action. Hey, buddy. Does seem to be an upgrade way up there, like on top of this. I'm not sure what to call it. Blue bow? It's certainly not a rainbow. Ooh, there's some more of them. I gotta go for it. Yes! Alright. Charge them particles. Aim to release! Oh, this game is amazing. I love it. Oh, I didn't get up quite high enough for them. He was totally guiding me on how to do that, and I didn't follow his trail. That would have been nice to get the double. I imagine you can just keep boosting then. Also, I haven't checked if his trail gives me anything. I'm munching your candies. Oh, so close. Circling? No. You dipped. You dived and weaved at just the wrong time. And now it's over. This is so cool. I'm assuming we're almost there. Though what there is, I'm again not quite sure, because it's going directly up and down, which the transport monoliths do not. I haven't seen that. Yeah, there it is. Like, must have to use the Fireflies there to boost all the way up to that last section of them in order to get that energy boost. I'm not sure which ones are needed, but we'll catch that one again. Alright, it seems to be getting, once again, stormier than ever as we get closer to our destination. Seems to be a recurring theme of my life as the reclusive commander. Everywhere I go, it gets stormy. And everywhere I go, they're looking for me. But I just wanna play with the Fireflies. I don't wanna have to wear a swimming costume disguise. Throwback. That was very exciting. And fast. Got us almost all the way there. And we picked up some fireflies. Hooray! I'll take it. I'm just gonna go. Get out of here. Okay. So it's not a transport monolith, and our friend is going into it. What is it? Event recreated. Target space-time singularity loop forming, cesium levels rising. Okay. My friend, are you in many, many pieces now? Or are you fine? You have to let them go. So this must be how the commander can save his friends a year ago. I was wondering how that would work out. Jupiter, I have you in mind. I know where we're headed. I know what the goal is. My friends will live, no matter the cost. Let's activate the gravity drive to draw us in. There are multiple copies of me, scattered about. At least 4, 5. And I've lost consciousness. Beyond the event horizon, we see a spectacular light show, and then nothing at all. You smell nothing either, despite the overwhelming feeling that there's probably popcorn somewhere. 1 year ago, in the darkest parts of deep space near Jupiter. It's not really that deep, it's pretty close. First, we are bombarded with cesium particles. That's step 1. This lubricates the joints and tenderizes the meat. I mean the pilot. Gorgeous. Look at all those galaxies. Wonder how many of those galaxies have cute little fuzzy, like little kittens, little Yoda stuff. How many of them? I wonder. So I don't think we just went a year ago in the past. I don't know where we went, but it seems like we're going to have to do a little catching up in human history in order to save our friends. Stinks of the Milky Way in here. Hello, love. It's my jam. Something big is banging out there. What's happening? See you on the other side. Try not to breathe any of them in. Oh, hey, Earth. You silly goose. Jupiter, I've been seeing visions of you. Are you well? Can I help? We have a problem, Jupiter Orbiter. We're on fire. That's how this all started. What's that? Added some sound. Jupiter Orbiter, Jupiter Flyer, does anyone read me? Over? Yeah, they do. Don't even worry about it. You can't trick me with your fake. No, you didn't succeed ending. I definitely got there in time to hit their escape hatch. My little ball can do it all. Safely ejected Pod 1. Yes. 3 more. You can do it. I love you guys. You're gonna live. You're gonna get back to the Jupiter orbiter. And we're all gonna get back to Earth together. And then my wife Clara will love me again because I won't be so tortured by this. That's 2. Clara. How I've missed our relationship when it used to be stable. Whoever hit eject back there, I owe you a beer. Nah, it's fine. It's my pleasure, really. What was that light? It was me, the reclusive commander. Using alien technology from the future, but also from the past. I saw the Big Bang happen, and your mom was there, so... Oh, there's more. Is that me, then? I guess I did survive the first time. I thought I had 4 friends who died, and so I was expecting 4 escape pods, but then there's also me. I would like to live, if at all possible, yeah. That'd be nice. So I don't know quite why the aliens... I mean, this must have been prohibitively expensive. It's an entire world filled with clouds. You never touch the ground. I want to go. I want to go. Yeah. Welcome to Jupiter. Oh, sweet. This is great. It's like first person now. Like a meditative visualization simulator. You can go in any direction and just have it make clouds for you. This is gorgeous. I love it. All right. I have some questions. I'm not entirely sure how the commander got across the galaxy. He was talking to a reporter and then an informant. And the informant said, like, I can get you to the hangar where this ship is. And then Clara, presumably the commander's partner, was saying, you're leaving me? You know, you're leaving? So I'm assuming we must have stolen the ship, like the aliens sent this signal to help this specific guy fix this specific situation, save his crew members on Jupiter. And only he could pilot it. The government built the ship and then tried piloting it themselves, and they said it just kept returning to the hangar. It would not be piloted. So I'm assuming the commander stole it. And I think it must have teleported itself across the galaxy. I don't know quite how. But then the commander was able to get somewhere in order to create the black hole, or our friend who rescued us created a black hole that sent us back in time enough to be able to stop it. And I don't know how exactly we... Like, the only line of dialogue we got is, whoever hit the eject button back there, I owe you a beer. It's like, I don't know how we hit the eject button. Are you coming back? No, it's lovely up here. I'm never coming back. I forgot I've been floating upwards this entire time. Let's get back down to Earth. Or Jupiter, rather. Expecting a break in the clouds. There. Now this way. I see no recognizable shapes. Only a delightful muted color. There's the sun. So I definitely have some questions, but it was completely lovely and meditative and smooth experience. The movement, second to none. Worth trying if you have any interest. And absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to end the journey now. And thank you for all of your time here. This was such a joy. Zooming around amongst the clouds of multiple planets with you all. I cannot wait to be back on the next adventure. Hopefully we have time this coming week. Not only this weekend, but a little bit of free time during the Thanksgiving week. 2 hours, 19 minutes must be my time through all of the planets. I'll take it. I wonder if we can beat that. We can definitely beat that. Oh God, I was so slow. I was so slow at some points. I cannot wait to hang out with you more. Thank you for Zooming with me, and I'll see you soon. Happy Saturday. Smooches.